Welcome, Collective, to another reading by Moonful Guidance on this Halloween 2023. I hope you guys are having a great night. It's also Samhain, which is the pagan. It is the pagan origins of Halloween. It's also considered Witches' New Year. So happy New Year to all my witches out there. And I just hope you guys are having a really good night, full of fun and spookiness. So I thought I would definitely come in and definitely want to come in and do a reading for you on this evening that the veil is so thin. The veil is the thinnest for the year. So when I was doing the pre-shuffle, I was pre-shuffling my homemade song deck that I have here, and I swear to you that this came flying out, right? What are the odds? Ghost by Justin Bieber. So of course I had to take it out, and it was important. Spirit wanted me to see it, so I am getting from this that this person there's somebody thinking about you very heavily, Collective. They miss you. How does that song go? It goes, and if I can't be next to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I love you more than life. This person is going to settle for the ghost of you, Collective, since they can't seem to have you. Maybe you ghosted this person. Maybe this is somebody that ghosted you. Put it where it fits, but somebody is missing the other person for sure. And we're going to dig into this reading and figure out if we can find out a little bit more on this storyline. But somebody is a ghost. And somebody else is in agony missing this person is kind of what I am getting. So we're going to go ahead and pull the first card out of the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. My past couple readings I've been featuring this deck and I've been totally saying it wrong. I'm one of those people. I was like Samhain. You idiot. Samhain. And then I, guys, I'm new to this myself, right? I've been called to do this. I didn't actually pick. It's not like I was dreaming to do this my whole life. This is a calling. And so I am also learning as I go. So yeah, I wanted to correct that. It's pronounced Samhain. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and kick off this reading with a card from this Seasons of the Witch deck. Seasons of the Witch deck. Hilarious. This deck, totally love all of the Seasons of the Witches. They're awesome, right? All right, angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters, come to us on this Hallows Eve for messages for my beautiful collective. May you bring in messages for their highest good to help them on their healing journey. And also make sure that you protect this altar from all evil energies that would want to come and disrupt it, right? Protect this altar. Spirit. All right, here we go. What is the first message for my collective? Well, that came right at us, didn't it? Yeah, see, ritual. Ritual, can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. Ritual of dedication to self, and those who gaze hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. Number 33, ritual. Okay, guys, right off the bat, I'm getting some creepy vibes right away here. Like a lot of rituals are going on tonight. Obviously everybody, we have different types of rituals. Some people are just doing simple rituals of making a nice meal. That's what you do on, one of the things you can do on Samhain is you make a feast for the dead. It's called a dumb feast. And it's where you're supposed to make a feast and just sit at a table and in silence and offer some up to spirit, offer some food. So that's a ritual. So there's different rituals, but I'm getting, it could be as simple as just decorating your home, putting pumpkins around it. That's also a ritual. There's the ritual of going you know, out and getting candy and collecting candy. So there's different things, but I'm getting that certain secret societies with this 33, you know, the 33 Masons, degree Masons. Like I'm getting some potential, some sacrificial rituals going on. And I, you know, tonight also. So, like I said, there's evil for sure. There's both sides of the coin, right? There's those simple, innocent rituals that are fine, and then there's other people that, you know, there's other stuff going on that is unholy. Let's just put it that way. But on Halloween tonight, I'm going to channel, see what comes, even if it is scary. It is a Halloween reading. We're going to see what comes out. I am safely protected from my spirit team. Worst case, I've got some holy water here that I can use if I need to, but I am protected here in the name of the Holy Spirit. I am protected in Jesus' name. So let's just see what goes on. I don't know why I'm shuffling this some more. Hey, you know what? Let's get a second one because I'm going to put this away for another year. Let's see. Let's get a second card from this Samhain deck. Last card from this deck, Spirit. What do you have to say to the collective? Tell me a story on this Halloween 2023. Okay. I'm going to take the one that flipped over. Rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Now, you guys saw me shuffle and how we go from 33 to 34, so just interesting. It's the card right after, but right away what comes out at me is roots. I'm all about the trees. I love the trees. As you saw in my last reading, I pulled the soul trees. I spend my free time in the forest. There's no changing, you know, what's deeply rooted in and what is, you know. It's like people can try to mess with who you are, but you are such, I'm picking up a collective here that is so grounded and rooted that there's no touching this collective. Like they are protected. You know, they're divinely protected, which is, you know, what I was saying. And I think that this is about you, despite these evil forces going on here, and despite some of the stuff that's this dark magic that could be happening, the counterbalance of it is this white witch, you know, white magic, you know, like there's magic that's very, that's good, you know, that's rooted in the earth. It's rooted in, you know, plant medicine, using the elements to heal, even just cooking a simple meal, you know, and the magic that can, and you know, how that can heal somebody and nourish somebody. So, you know, this counterbalance to this kind of evil magic is the good, all the good that is around. So again, I'm getting the element of duality once again. You know, she's in the dark dress, white dress, you know. So we've got these opposing forces right now that are battling it out, right? Good versus evil, you know. Right away, this is what I'm getting. But my collective is solid and, oh, I love it, guys. I just had to check the bottom of the deck. Nature spirits, right? And it's fun. This is nice. Nature spirits came out because I wanted to mention too that I wanted to incorporate elementals in this reading. So I have, you know, I'm going to finish off with an affirmators, and there's a unicorn there. This is kind of my rebel deck, also a unicorn, kind of funny deck. And then I have the fairies are out here too. The shapeshifter deck. So I wanted to include some elementals and some nature spirits here tonight. So I love that this has come up. On your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Right? I love that. Like, that's so beautiful. So again, just a huge tree theme. So I'm getting that there's a lot of healing that you can get from trees right now, collective. So, you know, if you are feeling some really dense, heavy energy, or you're feeling really ungrounded, go and Go and be in the forest, you know, hug a tree, just do a meditation where you're in a forest, visualize yourself rooting yourself in the ground, to really anchor yourself. And it's a way to protect yourself against, you know, some of these things, these attacks that could be coming your way, right? But also this is about telling me about nature is there for you. You know, nature, the planet Earth, Mother Earth is there for you if you reach out to her and ask for that healing. The universe is always speaking to you if you're open to seeing and listening to it. What these cards are also saying is that with ritual here, it's about what you do in your daily life. You know, it's about establishing some really good routines right now, because this is how you hone your craft. This is how, you know, you eventually become what you want to be, and you do what you want to do. Is you have to it's what you do in your daily life. Practicing and establishing routines for yourself is being disciplined. It's about your craft, and it's about putting the work into it, you know, and taking the time for you to become a channeler, for you to become on this fully surrender to the divine on this path. You know, that's what being a channeler is. And you really have to connect. You know, you got to connect with spirit. You got to connect with your ancestors. And one of the best ways to do that is to go in the forest. There's a reason why they, you know, forests and trees are symbolic of ancestors. So that's where there's so much spirit in the forest. All of these trees have their own essences. You know, there's elementals all around you. And so if you cut out the static, you know, and actually go into nature and really listen, this is where you're getting all that deep wisdom and, you know, knowledge that's coming to you, where you don't understand where it's coming from, right? That you know stuff. It's from this connection, having a pure connection with the divine. And, you know, nature is the best way to connect. It's about your everyday routines. You know, are you doing your rituals every day? Are you doing your cleansing rituals? Are you doing your meditations, your gratitudes, your you know, tending to yourself, tending to your spirit, tending to your animals and your family, and, you know, whatever situation you got on. And it's also like in your physical world too, right? You have to balance everything. Like, you're taking care of your stuff, but then you're also finding time for your craft. You're finding time to be dedicated to, you know, understanding that when you commit yourself to, and I'm speaking to the good witches right now, I'm not speaking to you guys that are, any of you that partake in black magic or dark magic. I'm not interested in any of that stuff. I completely disagree with dabbling with that, and that's a whole other, I don't want to take this reading to that place right now. But I'm just saying, you know, to be, to channel the divine, God consciousness, okay? You have to maintain very strict rituals, right? In order to be able to tap into these gifts. And a lot of it is about keeping your mind, body, and soul, you know, in a good place, your vibration high, your energy clear. And it requires you to put in time and effort, like taking nature walks, taking your salt baths, going and doing your prayers, your meditations, you know, your yoga practices, whatever that is, right? But it's that dedication, and it's the time that you're spending doing it. And that's what's going to make you more powerful, make you more capable, right? And don't, like I said, don't underestimate, you know, all the nature spirits that are around you at all times. All of these, like I was saying, these elemental spirits that you perhaps, you know, you don't see even, but that are there. I could be reading for a brunette with really long brown hair here. If that's you. But beautiful deck, beautiful cards. But like I said, the first, I was getting this creepy vibe too from this card. Like, there's attacks, and I've been feeling this. The collective's been feeling this, right? The spiritual attacks on the collective. There's some stuff going on. Protect your energy. I keep saying it, guys. Protect your energy. But look how supported you are with nature. You're very divinely protected. There's that. All right, let's get a card from the Oracle of the Shapeshifter. So I've been binge watching some Halloween shows. I was like, I want to get into watch a Halloween themed, something spooky. So I've been rewatching True Blood. That's one of my faves there from back in the day. And vampire show, but also it has shapeshifters in it. So it led me to think of pulling this deck out. So let's see what the shapeshifters have to add to this reading now. Tell me, Spirit. All right. Oh, cute. Oh, wow. There's the monarch butterfly that keeps showing up, guys. If any of you follow me at all, you know that the monarch has shown up in my past couple readings. There's something else I want people to understand is that energy flows, right? And energy is also slow moving. So you're going to see, if you follow me in my readings, you would see how they kind of, there's elements of the last reading that'll come into this reading, and then elements of this reading that'll go into my next reading. And it's like energy just kind of flows, right? It can be very slow moving, so that's why often you will get some similar messages for sure, right? But anyways, I love this. The monarch butterfly wings. There's that symbol of transformation again, because this is the period we're in. Hedgehog love, positive, uplifting, new friends. I love that, right? That's great, guys. New friends are coming in. Real positive change is what I can see that's going on for the collective. And we have Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. So double confirmation that it's time to make some new friends, collective, and new friends are coming in for you. I like to see that. If you've been feeling kind of lonely and you're kind of bored with maybe the people you're hanging out with, or you've had a falling out recently, it looks like you've got some new people coming along here. You have found a new family, a soul group of kin, friends with whom you can play, teach, laugh, and share. You are safe and with your friends, and together you will laugh, play, and nourish each other. Oh, this is a nice card. Nice energy here. Oh my goodness. What was I saying about protection? You are healing very deeply on levels that may never be fully apparent, but the protection you are or will be soon enjoying, is allowing you to pull back your defensive armor, be totally vulnerable, and rediscover your dreams and abilities, some of which you had put away. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Wow. I love that. Just like I see brighter days despite this energy here. And I think this energy, like I said, it's not necessarily bad. I think it's also Spirit saying you need to establish more of a routine in your life and be really serious about your rituals and what you're doing, your everyday routines. Prepare for a time when you reevaluate your connections as well as the value of where and with whom you network. You will soon begin to shift your focus of communication to a place that will see you prosper, grow, and thrive. It is a time to capture some of your dreams by placing your efforts in the right place and by speaking to people who can help you. You will need to initiate this activity yourself and stop relying on other people. Miss Spiderweb is asking you to get very interactive with your capturing of information, leads, and prosperity, even if it means remaking what you felt was already in place. You have to continually evolve. This magical companion will show you how, where, and when. And once you do, you will know why. There will soon be new technologies, new connections, new locations, and new people in your life. Weave your web wisely. You will be rebuilding social networks. Wow, you will be rebuilding social networks, closing down old websites, removing yourself from the web for a time, and extracting yourself from friendships that keep you stuck in the old you. So guys, definitely some of you are changing your friend group, walking away from people that you just don't resonate with anymore. I'm really feeling this a collective that is just feeling very, very alone, having trouble relating to others. And I think some of you are really wanting to walk away from people that, you know, you just don't really jive with anymore. You don't have anything in common. You know, there has been a real shift that's happened, where people are, you know, there's a division happening. People that are evolving and ascending and are awake and understand certain concepts, and there's others that don't, right? And there's this real divide, and you could be finding yourself. I think there we are in a time where you kind of have to stand firm on what you believe. You have to stay solid, right? I see some separations happen, but also some new connections. You know, with that death of something comes the rebirth. You know, losing certain friends, gaining other friends. Really liking, you know, I'm liking the results here, which, again, these two beautiful cards that in essence mean the same thing. Walking away from stuff that doesn't, you know, old friendships, and this is about gaining new soul family and new connections. So I think that's beautiful, guys. Again, it's that transformation, the old you versus the new you, and how we are on different timelines. It's like we've jumped timelines. We've ascended to a different frequency. And so everybody that hasn't or isn't on your level, you can't just hang out anymore and it's comfortable. Like, it's uncomfortable, right? And I think a lot of you in the collective know exactly what I'm talking about right now. All right, good. New soul family coming in, meeting your soul family. So let's go ahead and get deeper in here with the Deviant Moon Tarot. This is kind of like what I consider like a karmic deck. I don't pull it out that often. It spooks me out, to be honest. So it's perfect for this Halloween reading. All right, again, guys, all my decks are pre-shuffled and cleansed. I spend a good 30 minutes before a reading doing that, if not longer. All right, tell me about this, my divine collective. Give me their current energy, please. My divine collectives, give me their current energy on this Halloween, this Samhain. Tell me about my collective. What is their current energy for you? Where's my collective? Tell me, Spirit. All right. The Hermit. Yeah, exactly. But see how it came out kind of in reverse? Wanting to be seen, the opposite of Hermit. Hermit energy is a collective that's been hiding away, that's been isolating, but because it's in reverse, I would see it as, you know, coming out of that. And that's exactly the energy I've been seeing for the collective, is they've been in hermit mode for so long. You guys have probably been in hermit mode for years, and it's Spirit's wanting you to step out now. And the world needs the wisdom that you have acquired in this isolation that you've been in, right? Yeah, see, she's just hiding out, this figure. She's just hiding out, being afraid to show herself for so long. You know? See that eye there, but has the vision? That's the thing with the Hermit. The Hermit has all the wisdom. The enlightened one. Right? And then the reversal for me is just about you coming out of that isolation now. Feeling trapped. I see a collective that feels really trapped here. So, you know, it could be that you live in a city and you want to be able to, you don't feel like you can get out into the country. You know, I say that because look at that factory, it looks like in the background. It's like an industrial place. Looks like she's caught up in a tower somewhere. You got your pretty toes done, though, collective, right? You're still getting your toes done, so that's good. But a collective that hides away, right? Has a lot of wisdom, though. What's coming in for the collective this week? What is something they should be concerned about? Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, that's not bad. Celebration. Where's my collective at? They're celebrating. They're partying. It's Halloween. That's good. This is great, right? This goes with soul family, celebrating with, you know, with friends and family. Yeah. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. What's this Three of Cups for the collective? Could be some drinking going on, some costume party, right? You're going to a Halloween costume party, maybe. The World. Yeah, there you go. Celebrating the completion of a cycle, seeing a new cycle here. Just meeting new friends, new people. That's what the cards were talking about, right? Three of Swords, but in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So that's good. Healing your broken heart, collective. Getting out of Hermit. Tell me more about the World card. See, it's the end. We saw that 10 too, right? The end of a cycle. End of a cycle. Celebrating. Celebrating a new cycle. It's like a leveling up when I see the World. That's really good. Collective, this is beautiful. Celebrating, meeting new people. Very vulnerable. Like, look again, you're just like, you're kind of nude in all these pictures here. But I think it's more of a celebration of just you as a woman, you know, celebrating your womanhood here. Being proud of who you are. She's hiding here. But here, look, she's got her boobs out in both the shots. So it's about setting yourself free, you know, and not having to feel so restricted. Being sexy, being beautiful, going out in the town, you know, meeting new people. I think this is what I'm getting. That Spirit really wants you to do. All right. Who's coming in for this collective? Tell me about who would be coming in for this collective. What can this collective... Somebody that's thinking about them. Okay, that's too many. Tell me about who's thinking about my collective right now. Who's thinking about my collective? Tell me more. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Tell me more about this Three of Cups, please. Okay, nice. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Temperance, though. That's pretty. That's beautiful. See, again, a lot of drinking, right? A lot of drinking going on. Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands in reverse. So maybe beware just of somebody... Temperance, though. That's still a great card. With, you know, I did feel this energy here. So protect... There's somebody still in the mix that is not trustworthy here. This Queen of Wands in reversed. So asked about this Three of Cups. Sometimes it can be a third party. The Queen of Wands is always is depicted as kind of the other woman in the tarot. So this is why I'm kind of going, there's somebody here, but Temperance is in between this. So this is a divinely led thing here, whatever this is. Divinely. Oh, you know what I'm getting to? That this Queen of Wands in reverse is symbolizing you and your shadow side and your past, you know, wounded divine feminine, if you want to say, or when you were in your distorted feminine and maybe you made not the best choices and you didn't necessarily, like, you were maybe self-destructive and you know, you didn't value yourself like you should have. You've beat this here, is what this Temperance is kind of what I'm seeing with it coming out in reverse. It's like you've beat this side of yourself, collective, and this is what this celebration is here. Because the Temperance is really kind of like the angel card. Oh, can you see it enough? You know, it's, for me, it's the angel card, right? So it's a very, very, ooh, there's the light. Thank you, Lord. Okay. So I think you've beat this aspect of yourself. Karmic. I'm getting very karmic energy with this Queen of Wands in reverse. So this karmic energy, you've gotten the help of spirit. You're being celebrated here. You're this goddess here in the World card, you know, and it's like you have come out of this hermit energy now, as you've busted out as this goddess, and all these happy times because you've rooted yourself. You did the rituals, right? You did the work, okay? And it's, you know, it's time to celebrate now. You're being celebrated by nature. You're being celebrated by the universe. This is divinely guided, what's going on here, because you beat this darkness within yourself. You beat this self-hating demon, you know, that was at once living within you. All of your past traumas, everything that was eating away at you. It's like you managed to really kind of defeat all of that. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So that's really great, guys. I'm loving this. Beautiful. Even though this is usually a dark deck for me, I find this whole reading is it's very green, beautiful here. Like, it's, even though it's a dark reading, because I made it that way with some darker energy decks, but the Fool is here. Overall, this reading isn't bad, and I think there is this negative energy that is still kind of from afar attacking you here, but you're very protected. I'm getting you're very protected. You're very covered here. You're being called to see if you can meet some new friends, new community, new soul families coming out here for you with this Fool. It's a new beginning. This is what you're being celebrated here. You beat this cycle, you know? You beat this karmic cycle that you were dealing with. And now Spirit wants to celebrate this, you know, your transformation. It's like you're an earth angel with this Temperance here. And you're being celebrated for that, for beating this, you know, beating the demon within you, beating the demons that were haunting you, right? So, see, it's like you went from darkness, you went from the dark to the light, and then you woke up and look, ooh, I have antlers all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, you've now evolved, right, to having the gifts you have and the connection with the divine that you do. And it's really beautiful here. You still, like, you know, I did pick up in the last reading there was that fox energy. So this Queen of Wands in reverse could definitely certainly be a person in your midst that wants, you know, is sending you harm or you can't trust. Somebody posing as a friend potentially at the party here that wants to hang out, but if this person has ill and bad intentions, you know. Or it could be somebody that we haven't seen, you know, love's not on the board yet, but it could be the other woman too. If we get deeper in here, maybe that karmic, you know, this is my karmic deck, so it makes sense that there's a karmic in your midst potentially. So tell me more about, okay, where's the counterpart? Where's my collective's counterpart here? Tell me about the divine masculine. Tell me. Notice all the cards, how they're feminine energy here. Once again, my divine feminines. But tell me, Spirit, about the masculine. Tell me about the divine masculine. Where's his current energy? See, the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. He's just chugging away. He's working on his money. He's a knight. At least he's not a page. He's got some swag. He's got some swag here. But The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. It's not moving right now with if he's in reverse. So I had a little bit of a standstill. Tell me more here. King of Pentacles. Oh, that's good. See? I like to see that. So he's working on his coin. He's trying to get up to the King of Pentacles, guys. This is good. Look at this. This is very good to see. Even though he is in reverse, he's trying to get to be the King of Pentacles for you, collective. He wants to be on that level where you'll consider him. Because let's face it, an Empress or a High Priestess is not going to consider anything less than a King of Pentacles. A king, it has to be a king or an emperor. That's it. They don't consider anything below that. So this masculine is currently trying to figure out his money big time. And he could be feeling like he's not moving fast enough. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. And the fact that he's in reverse, that's why I'm like, stand still with this masculine. But I do like seeing that he's at least in knight status. So to me, that he's learned quite a bit of lessons at this point. He is evolving, collective. He is trying to make it to King of Pentacles, which I really do. I'm happy to see. But at standstill at Knight of Pentacles right now. So something has stopped him dead in his tracks here. You know, on this journey that he's on. And again, don't you love spirit, right? It's all feminine energies. I mean, some of them look kind of, you know, you're not sure, but mostly this is all boobies and women here in front of me. And then look, when I mentioned the masculine, they still look like women figures, but this is definitely masculine figures in the tarot. But see her toes, this one's hard to tell, but see her toes are painted red. So this is all feminine energy here. And then as soon as I ask about the divine masculine, we get the Knight and the King. So could be dressed up as some, look at the darkness, eh? It's like he's some dark priest or something, eh? The moon there. I'm getting, okay, I don't know. Because this deck is very like, I'm getting a masculine that could swing both ways maybe. A bisexual, could be bisexual, could like to dress up maybe. Yeah, we do see that. Look, High Priestess behind that. So this divine masculine has a lot of intuition though. He's very, very high ranked. You know, in High Priest, that's what I mean, priest. I was getting that. Like he's High Priest or on his way to, or trying to, you know, he's very powerful, this divine masculine. Let's just put it that way. Very, very powerful. Could be an earth sign with the pentacles. Could be a Pisces with the High Priestess. But, okay, tell me more. Tell me more about this divine masculine. What's going on with the divine masculine here? Why this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. The Hangman. Okay, okay. Ace of Pentacles behind that. Ace of Pentacles, okay. This is cool though. I like this. So it's because he's at a standstill right now because he right now feels like he can't offer you. He can't come through with an offer at all that he feels like you would think is, you know, substantial, makes sense. He's a knight. Definitely wants to get to this king level for you, wants to be able to offer you something. Definitely seeing that it could be a water sign here with this Page of Cups and, you know, the fish that keeps showing up. So definitely getting Pisces here. Could be a Pisces. He is having great epiphanies right now with this Hangman. He's taking, this would make sense. See these cards? Huge enlightening time for this divine masculine. Really in his feelings collective, wanting to come through with an offer, but is feeling like they're, first of all, not ready, understanding that they still are not feeling adequate enough to come forward to you, but they definitely want this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. Love seeing the dragon here. See this dragon here holding this crystal. I love that. So definitely wants a new beginning, collective. Wants to be able to offer you something substantial, something of value that in the earth realm. I'm getting wanting to build you something, wanting to build you a solid foundation with you. With all these pentacles, wants to have something to offer. So is taking some time out to let their intuition guide them on what they need to do. With these cards here, really listening to the universe. I'm getting that with the masculine, really letting himself now be taught and guided. Could be doing some deep meditations here. He's also soaking up nature's healing energy right now. Getting some huge downloads with this divine masculine. In his feelings with this Page of Cups, though, definitely, reminiscing when he thinks about you, very childlike thoughts of you. Wants to come through with a little offer, but is in this deep, deep meditative state here. I mean, just look at all their faces. He's got his eyes down, eyes closed. Very calm, trying to stay calm. The Hangman, at a standstill though. Almost paralyzed. I'm getting maybe this masculine could be actually in a state of paralysis for some reason. Could be having paralyzing dreams just because I'm seeing the bed there, Could be seeing spirits, actually seeing stuff. And it's causing him to have definitely getting spiritual awakening with these cards, Dark night of the soul, going through the shadow, maybe slaying some dragons, right? Having some deep, and with this temperance here, right? It's just some deep revelations, being guided by spirit here. But great celebration. Generally, this reading is really good, even though it is for Halloween and it's supposed to be scary and dark. I'm still feeling like it's a good, uplifting, positive energy for the most part. It's like nature celebrating you and you celebrating with it, understanding the magic that comes from nature. And because of this, having mastered the elements, having therefore gained all this wisdom, leveled up to this new ascended level here. Reaching Earth Angel status. And this masculine is seeing all of this. I mean, I think he could be really trying to telepathically connect with you too. Really, really getting that. And I'm also getting that this Queen of Wands in reverse could be a karmic they're dealing with. For sure. So there's something going on here with this masculine. See how he's wearing a mask too? Almost all of the cards, right? So this has a mask. The priest, no, but look at this. Looks like he's wearing a moon mask. This is a fish mask. This looks like it's got a mask on too. Like so many masks. Could be trying to manipulate energy. Like I said, with this priest vibe I'm getting here. So just at a standstill, really trying to manifest things. Hopefully good things. Right? Which I think it is, I'm seeing this progression, and I think understanding that they have these magical gifts, understanding their powers as divine masculine, and really trying to figure out how to hone their craft and master what they're doing. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So this is it. They want their reunion ultimately with their divine feminine. I can see them working towards this. This is the counterpart to the King of Pentacles. This is the happy married couple of the tarot. So I think this is what this masculine is heavily trying to work on and manifest, and just work on the physical elements here. Let's just say work on the basics, which is good. you know, their daily routines, their job, their self-care, you know, the things that you do in the 3D, you know, which is the earth sign, what the pentacles represent, right? But then with this high priestess, still very much in also with the spiritual realm, and the downloads are getting connecting to the earth, like figuring out the stuff with the planet and the earth and the energy, and tapping into that God source, right? And here's my beautiful Queen of Pentacles collective over here, that they just really want to, that's the Earth Angel, right? That they want their new beginning with. This is what the masculine is working towards, and he's even looking in this direction, except for this card, but generally he's trying to, well, he's not moving, we established that. He's looking, if he does happen to look somewhere, he's looking in the direction of the feminine. So I do see it, you know, happening at some point. It's just that, what's that card? Yeah, he's just working on himself right now. He's working on himself and growing himself, which is nice, which is really nice. So let's put this away. Oh my God, too long reading. Let's go clarify with some Raven cards here. Raven prophecy. All right, tell me about my feminine's new beginning here. Tell me about the celebration of my beautiful feminines. Tell me more. Tell me more about this World card and this King of Cups. King of Cups can fly out. Wow, that's nice. The Six of Coins. Okay, there's definitely somebody here, collective, that wants to come in and give you their cup of love, you know? Give you an offer. Give you some roses here, maybe. Or just offer you with the yellow. That's a friendship, right? I'm seeing somebody wanting to maybe come in and offer you a friendship too this week with this Three of Cups. This is all about soul family. You know, you connecting with people that is, you know, new friends, soul family. I'm getting that with this reading very strongly. So this could be somebody wanting to come in. A King of Cups, I love that. Could be a water sign. You know, the Six of Pentacles is really about that equal give and take too. That's what this card is about. So it's really, this is nice to see. Just somebody who wants to give to you as much as you give to them, collective. So this is a beautiful, beautiful thing here. Tell me, see High Priestess as well behind that. Oh, you could have tattoos. Look at this, the tattoos on the wrists. I'm just noticing that now. There's if it's not a water sign, it could be just that this person is in love with you, collective. I don't know how to say it. They really just think you're the stuff, and they want to come in, guys. They want to come in. If it's not your divine masculine here working on whatever he's doing, or this is someone new, but there's a King of Cups here wanting to offer you a beautiful friendship. Tell me more. Oh my goodness. The Sun. And the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, just they want to have happiness with you. Somebody that wants happiness with you. But with the Queen of Swords, either this is somebody that is not truthful in reverse, they have secrets, or this could be that they don't, you know, the Queen of Swords can be very, you know, she can be harsh. The Queen of Swords in reverse can be really harsh with her words. She can be, you know, let's face it, it's kind of a mean energy. And maybe, so I feel like this with the Sun, it's almost like it's an apology, right? It's an apology maybe for some harsh words spoken in the past, or, you know, things that were said, things that were done, the truth, telling lies, maybe could be talking about that. I think it's somebody that wants, I don't know, guys, it's hard to say. Let me get clarifiers on this Swords. Because it's like either this person is telling you the truth or not telling you the truth. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse. What is that, Spirit? What is that? Because, I mean, apart from that, it's really beautiful, guys. Wow. The Hermit. The Hermit. Okay. Look at the hands, right? Look at this look at this person's hands opening up to you, wanting to offer you this. And so, offer of a friendship here, guys. And then with the Hermit, because of some wisdom that's been acquired. Truth needs to be spoken, though. Truth, I think, needs to be spoken if this is your divine masculine. Queen of Coins, yeah, see, Queen of Pentacles. This person really wants to make you their Queen of Pentacles. This is your divine masculine, guys. They're really, and this is what I'm getting with these cards. It's like they're really sending you hard love vibes right now. Like through the ethers. Like this masculine is like, I just want to come clean. That's what I'm getting. Just completely come clean. Offer you my love. Offer you my heart. Tell you the truth. Fight for you. You know, oh my God. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that Bryan Adams song. Everything I do it for you. I'd lie for you, walk the wire for you, yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true, everything I do, oh, I do it for you. Oh, guys, look at that. That's what I'm getting. This masculine is like really trying to love you hard in the ethers here with this Hermit and this High Priestess too. I feel like isolating though, you know, in the Hangman energy, really trying to do it telepathically in the 5D. You know, in your dreams maybe, collective. You're picking up this masculine in your dreams. Definitely. We see the Death card in reverse at the bottom here. Could be a Scorpio, but doesn't want this to end. Doesn't want you to forget them. Really, really thinking about you hard here. Sending you some huge messages tonight through the ethers. This divine masculine wants to make you his wife with this Queen of Pentacles twice here. Look at this. Wants to wife you up. I'm getting, right? Just wants to make you their corpse bride. Wants to marry you for eternity here. That's what I'm getting. This love here that is, and with the swords and the cups, it's giving me like medieval times. It's giving me knights, you know, fighting for you in that time, right? Like you guys had past lives together for sure. Here, I'm getting a real fantasy too with the dragon, this fantasy relationship that you guys have. Very magical. Very two magical beings here. That Death card though. Right? This is what this world's, it's the end of a cycle. This feminine has walked away from this masculine here. Even though it looks like he is working on himself. But again, look at the dark cloak though, right? That's what I don't like. Dark priest, dark cloak. It's like this dark energy. It's like, which side is he on, this masculine, right? Which side is he on? You know, this High Priestess is a little creepy to me right now. You know, is he manipulating energy? Is he playing with the dark stuff, right? The dark elements, the dark forces that could be really just working. You know, is he sending you spiritual attacks? You know, this is what concerns me a little bit here. You know, for you to not go away. Like he's afraid of losing you, so he's sending you these love spells maybe, you know, doing spells on you. So definitely getting that too, right? But there's a lot of love here. Look at this, like so much love. me, Spirit, tell me, this is, well, I mean, it's like, I don't know what else to say. The cards really say it. This masculine's been enlightened, you know, wants to offer you his whole heart, a friendship, you know, his loyalty, the truth. Tell you how much he's grown spiritually, you know, since you guys have been apart. Can feel the separation, you know, you leveling up now, letting them go, right? Trying to do things in the ethers, in the 5D, instead of actually physically doing the things that they have to do to make this happen, right? I'm seeing it only happen all in spirit. The Chariot has come up to me twice, but it is time to move forward now. Okay, it's time to act. And this is what needs to happen within the collective. So, you know, is this masculine going to do it with the two cards in reverse here? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse right now, he's not acting. He's not heeding the call of spirit. But let's pull out and see what... okay, let's see what the Everyday Witch has to say. What is the advice? Tell me more. What's going to happen with this reading and these two here? What's the advice for my Divine Feminine, please, in this reading? What's the advice for my Divine Feminines? Oh, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands and the World. See? The World card. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands is often seen as a twin flame card. The 1111, right? And this is, to me, it's about self-love. It's about picking yourself collective, right? That's what this is about. That's what this whole journey is about anyway. And then we see, look, the Tower. Yeah, this is coming down with this masculine. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your girlfriends, right? Look, you're choosing to just be independent and do your own thing, and choosing yourself, and that's beautiful. That's what you need to do. The Tower is coming down on this relationship. This is why we see the World card, and see, there's that Page of Cups in reversed. The Knight of Cups. So there's a standstill on the wish fulfillment here. There he is in hangman status with a broken heart there. This masculine. It's the masculine's turn to have a broken heart. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, so my beautiful collective is, you know what, is going to take the Tower down on this. Is choosing herself. Look at how beautiful and happy she is, sitting on the beach, celebrating with her girlfriends, and has figured it out. This is, you know, really what I'm getting. It's like love that the Tower and the Death, we are in Scorpio season. It's this Divine Feminine collective totally understood the assignment, is leveling up here in this eclipse season, is letting go, is surrendering, you know, has let everything come down, that all the burdens, everything she was dealing with, her fears, everything, and I'm seeing a nice period of enjoying with friends and family, celebrating, a period of just fun coming in collective because of this transformation that's happened here, you know, this shedding of your old self. That transmute, you know, what, like we talked about at the beginning, the transmuting of your old dark, say your dark, distorted, wounded feminine, the healing of that, you know, and turning it into the light, right? I'm loving this energy for this reading overall. But this masculine, definitely thinking about you all the time, sending you a lot of telepathic messages right now. All right. Cool reading so far. Cool reading so far. Let's go in and see what the Fée des Anges have to say. We'll add some fairy messages here. Tell me more for my collective, please. Tell me more for my collective. Hey, if I can be next to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Right? This divine masculine. Just, wow, so beautiful. Look into my eyes. You will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. And if you find me there, don't no more. Don't tell me not worth dying for. You can't tell me. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Oh yeah. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's no way unless you're there all the time, all the way, yeah. I love Bryan Adams, right? Oh my God, love Bryan Adams. Okay, let's see what the fairies have to say. What does the Fée des Anges have to say for this, right? Oh my God, look, tu me manques. I'm missing you, you're missing me, or I'm missing you. That's it, tu me manques, I'm missing you. Look at that. Right, guys? Can I make this up? I mean, this masculine is like missing you hardcore. Like Bryan Adams, right? Seriously, what else? Tell me more. Wants to wife you up, like fantasizes about you, misses you deeply, is like, wow, wants to give you their everything, their friendship, their loyalty, wants to be your knight in shining armor. Okay, what else? Tu n'arrives pas à concrétiser. Peut-être qu'il est nécessaire de motiver certaines choses. So maybe this is saying you're not understanding that maybe, collective, you need to be modifying certain things. Like there's certain things you need to be tweaking in your life. And I think this collective is... I don't know, my collective is leveled up and it seems to be doing just fine. So maybe it's this masculine that needs to modify certain things in his life is what I'm seeing here. See with the pink and the blue? Yeah, see, Spirit's talking to me here, and this is for the masculine. It's like they're not understanding that they have to modify certain things in their lives that isn't working for them anymore, right? It's just little things. They got to make tweaks because whatever they're doing, it's still detrimental to their life, right? To their health, to their journey here. And they're making adjustments. That's what I'm seeing. But see, look, besoin de prendre du temps pour toi. You need to take some time for yourself. And that's what I'm seeing, this collective do. Look how happy and free she is. She's just hanging out with her girlfriends, just chilling, and it's like she's almost like happy. Like the tower came down with all these old friends and people and things that didn't resonate. Just like let go of it all. And look, she's not even sad. She's got like a smirk, kind of like happy smirk on her face. Like, yay, happy to see it go, right? Happy to see that. And it's just like, I'm free. She's sitting solo on the beach, but she's happy. Look at her, right? And these are like new friends coming in, just celebrating with new positive people. Remember this card talked about this. The first card, new positive people in your life. And that's what I'm seeing with my divine feminines. That's where they're headed. But look, this masculine is really like missing this feminine collective. But they've got things, When with this hangman, it's like Spirit really has them on hold. And with this high priestess, spirit has them really in their head, really deep awakening happening right now, deep downloads and wisdom coming in for the divine masculine, really like figuring out certain things that he's got to tweak. And what I can tell, really working on it, which I like. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck, guys. I can't. Beautiful, beautiful. Amour, bottom of the deck. I mean, the love here that this person has for you is like over the top, guys. I mean, it's like Bryan Adams love songs times 100. Like, it's just like so much love that this masculine I can't. Bottom of the deck. I'm thinking of you. Look at all the hearts that this person, like, but it's like you've let go. My feminine collective has already let this go. She's released him. She's, especially in this eclipse season, after this latest lunar eclipse, this full moon, it's just like this deep releasing, the death here, right? So there can be the new world, the new rebirth, the new cycle. It's, look at the love, the outpouring of love coming from this divine masculine. I'm thinking of you. I'm missing you. I love you. But they have, you know, look, the issue, right? They have issues. There's an issue here. And it's that they have to modify certain things that they do that's toxic and doesn't work with this divine feminine goddess collective that's like on this next level, right? It's like, how do you, this stuff, these lower vibrations stuff that this masculine is doing, whatever this issue is, maybe it's unhealed trauma, it's a black hole for the collective. It's not a good place. It's a dark place right now. This masculine is dealing with some darkness. But it says it's a good time to for action. And we saw that with the Chariot card earlier. The Chariot keeps coming up in my latest readings. So there's definitely something with it is time to take action. And this masculine, I mean, with the Knight in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like like I've said this in the past too, he's slow to go, this one. Slow to go, right? But look, there's something in the air right now. There's this real good luck. See, look, with success. There's this real chance of good luck and success right now in the air. And I've been feeling that with this reading. It's still a very uplifting reading, I find. Very positive time coming in. Look, fruits of your labors coming in here. It's too soon to say, though. That's what it's saying. It's too soon to say here. Il est encore trop tôt pour le dire. D'ici quelques semaines. So here, in a few weeks, right? Look, end of a cycle. End of a cycle. So, but this mask, see, with this being in reverse, end of a cycle, I'm kind of getting like, the masculine knows it's the end of the cycle, but he's like, you know, it's like he wants this success with you, but it's like, can you just give me more time, right? DC, can you give me a few more weeks? It's, you know, it's like there's something. It's too soon to say what's going to happen with this masculine. Spirit is saying there's right now, there is this very positive momentum, and I'm feeling it. I don't know if it's because the eclipse is over now, and so we're now being propelled forward, or there's this really good energy that's now flooding in that wasn't there before, with this chance and success. And, you know, look at this abundance here. There's this nice flowing energy, but Spirit is saying it's too soon to say. You have to give it a few more weeks here to see what's going to happen, maybe with this person, okay? With this divine masculine, because it is the end of a cycle. And behind that, look, competition. So there's different factors that could change. Energy is always changing, right? Yeah, see, besoin de prendre du recul sur la situation. You need to take a step back on this situation here. That's what Spirit is saying. You need to take a step back. It's too soon to say right now what's going to happen. It is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Now you can start a new cycle again with this past person. There could be a new person coming in, right? This person's really missing you and really loves you, and if it is your divine masculine, this is why you're seeing all this deep love. Doesn't necessarily mean that this will be your counterpart in this life, your husband. This is what this masculine really wants you to be. But I don't know, like, I think Spirit is saying wait, like we saw in the last reading, wait, there's something better coming along. In a matter of, like, last reading it was a few months, this says a few weeks. But look at this beautiful abundance and success coming in. So Spirit is really telling me to just focus, like we saw the advice here for you feminists. Like it says here, it says it's time to act and it's time for you to take care of yourself. Okay, you need to take time for yourself. So those are some big messages for my feminine. You see that here. Spend time with yourself, your girlfriends, prioritize that. Ride this wave of this success here. There's great abundance coming in, and I feel like Spirit is saying hold off, right? It's too soon to say. You need to give it a few weeks. Okay, give it a few weeks on and see what's going to come into you, because I have a feeling there's something really magical coming in a few weeks. Okay, just because this masculine is sending you a lot of all this love tonight in this reading through the ethers, because they know you've closed the cycle with them. Okay, that's just like my last reading, right? Sometimes love is not enough to be happy, and even though there's all kinds of unconditional love here, if it is your true divine masculine, of course, this is why we're seeing this unconditional love. This is the other half of your soul. So of course, it's beautiful to see this. But look, there's still issue here. There's still a big issue with this divine masculine. There's things that he needs to tweak, that he's still doing wrong here. And what you have to do, which you figured out, this is why you're in See the World here, is that you have to let them go, because it is like fully and truly, and just embrace the fact that you're solo and that you're open to new options and new ideas and new things, and completely understanding that this person still needs time to themselves to figure out themselves, and you're just ready to be okay with that. It's like you've accepted that you may not have a physical union with this person. You've fully accepted that, and you're okay with it. You're finally happy with it. It's like you can finally love them, forgive them for the past, love them unconditionally, and just let them go, right? And this person has felt that, and it's like, this is where we're seeing this flooding of love from their energy. Just now they want to come and chase you and tell you everything, and give you all of this love that they've been holding back on giving you for so long. But Spirit is saying, you're being, with all these gifts here, because of this end of a cycle. I can't even look at the world. End of the cycle. With this leveling up, this graduation that's going on with you, this celebration that the universe, look at all the good luck that's getting flooding in for you. Look at all this abundance that look at the sun here in all these cards. There's my sun again. And I've been seeing that too. All of this beautiful happiness and abundance coming in for this collective, because they got it. It's like a video game where you leveled up, right? You beat the dragon at the end. You beat the monster at the level, and then now you're higher level, right? And you get all these gifts and new things and new equipment and new whatever, right? And this is more money. This is what's happening with this collective. They figured it out, right? They figured out the game and they leveled up. And this masculine is still stuck at the level that, he's a level below this collective now, still dealing with this issue, but is now wanting to come through with all their deepest, love. And look, I am your twin flame, right? I'm your twin flame. I get it. And the truth. And I love you. And blah, blah, they want to come through with it all now. The Bryan Adams. They want to do the Bryan Adams with you now. But it's like you're already gone. It's like you leveled up. You disappeared already. It's like you disappeared to the next level, and then they come through going like, oh, but I love you. And all that. It's like they're just talking to a black hole now. It's like you're gone, right? All they can do is talk to you telepathically or in your dreams, or, you know, that's all they can do, because you're gone. You've left the building, right, collective? Like, you moved on. You're in another world now, another level, another universe, right? You're not even in the same place as this masculine anymore. This is why it's only a dream fantasy of his now. It's only in his heart, in his mind. But Spirit is clear here. It's time to take action on your gifts and on your calling and your soul family and all these new people and new abundance and happiness and new connections and money. I see money. I see good fortune here. I see love, all of it coming in for you, collective. They're saying just wait a little bit. It's a matter of a few weeks, a few months. But it's too soon to say right now. You know, Spirit doesn't want to reveal exactly what all is going to happen here with love and with this masculine. And again, I think it's saying that because your masculine still has free will. So, you know, then we see competition here. So he could have somebody else for sure too. You know, he's having to pick somebody else, a karmic. We saw that Queen of Wands in reverse, right? So could be dealing with a karmic still. So it's too soon. He may not. With that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he may just stay still, collective. He may not progress and ever meet you on this at this stage. He may just stay back and stay low vibrational. So that's why Spirit is saying it's too soon to say. But you just celebrate yourself here. You just keep going because you got it. Look, you got it. You figured it out, collective. You figured it out. So this is awesome. For my feminines, this is a great reading, honestly. It's nothing spooky to this for me, like right now. This is gorgeous, but this person is like really missing you here. Like, wow, look at this. What's that song I'm getting? I'm getting that missing you now. Every time I talk to you, I always let my breath. And how's it going? But I've been thinking about you. And it's almost driving me wild. And there's in my heart, storm is raging. I don't know. How is it? On this long distance call tonight, I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone away, I ain't missing you. No matter what they might say. Yeah, it's like he's trying to pretend like he's not missing you, this masculine, but like super missing you, like a lot. Any more love songs from this masculine? Eh? So, look what's come out here. Black by Pearl Jam. Yeah, I said which songs from your masculine, right? Oh boy, yeah. Look at this. Better Man, Taylor Swift. Yeah, look at these two songs, guys. I can't. This is this masculine. Black, Better Man. Yeah, he wasn't a very good man to you. That's why I see all this darkness here. Look at this darkness with this masculine. He played some games with you, collective. He did some dark stuff. This masculine has a dark past. He definitely has issues, big time issues. And how's it go? Pearl Jam. She's an empty canvas. Sheets ago. I forget how it goes. Down, down, down. With her legs spread out before me, with her body and soul. Oh, and all I taught her was everything. Gave me all And now my bitter hands fell beneath the glass. And what was everything? And turned my world to black, tattooed all I'd be, all that I am, and all I'll be. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. Why can it be mine? Wow, man, guys, this masculine, look at, like, with these songs, Ghost, Black, I mean, he's in darkness. This guy, wow, knows that he's missed the boat with you. He's just totally sad that it feels like you're gonna be in somebody else's sky, you know, a star in somebody else's sky, and not his sky, because he messed it up. He fucked it up, you know. But it's like this masculine is gonna love you forever and ever, collective. Like, he's gonna be loyal to you through it all, through it forever. That's what I can see. This masculine's like never gonna get over you. You're always gonna be their muse, their princess, their queen, the one that they're loyal to. This is what I'm seeing. But look at you, eh? You're like, I know I'm probably better off on my own, meeting a man that could, how did it go? Not loving a man that, how's it? I know I'm probably better off on my own than loving a man that could. I know that when he had it. Wish you were a better man. And what we could have become if you were a better man. I thought that you were the one, that you were a better man. I don't know, guys. Thought you were the one. See? Too crazy. Too crazy. Wish you were a better man. Yeah, the feminine's like, wish you were a better man. And you know what's so funny is Better Man is also, there's also a song by Pearl Jam called Better Man, which I just think is so funny, which is, well, it's not funny. It's about a guy that abuses. It's about an abusive relationship, and that's why I'm thinking this masculine was abusive potentially to you, collective, you know? That's why I think you let them go. They did some stuff to you, right? Waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop. Tell me, take no more. She practices her, what is it? She practices her, I forget, her lines as he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. She lies and says she still loves him. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. All right, guys, I don't know. I think that it's pretty clear, you know, this person's definitely missing you, collective. You know, they're just really, really in despair and sad about losing you, and you know, the fact that you're going to end up a star in somebody else's sky, And you're saying to them, well, I wish you would have been a better man. I really feel like this person might have done some stuff that was abusive to you, collective. I think when you were with this person, you really had some really definitely dark times in your life, right? And you've walked away from this now. I'm getting karmic. This person was very karmic to you, right? So yeah, you freed yourself, collective. That's what I'm seeing. My beautiful feminines have freed themselves from this masculine, and this masculine is now totally wanting to race back here, is in total despair, but loves you so much, collective. Knows they messed up, but I don't know. My collective is moving on. Spirit's saying, wait, it's too soon to tell. This person still has issues. We see that. All right, tell me, what is some advice for my beautiful divine feminines to close this off tonight, this crazy Halloween reading where your divine masculine came in and gave you all of this love here? It's like, whoa, the Bryan Adams do tonight and serenaded you and told you. I mean, there's definitely some unconditional love here. Unconditional love, right? It's very beautiful, actually. But this masculine has issues, which is probably why they caused you to, they were abusive to you in the past. They did stuff that wasn't okay. And it's why their world is black. My world is black, tattooed all I'd be, all that I am, right? All I'll be. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. There's someone else, collective, and this masculine knows it, but he's saying that he's acknowledging everything, and that he'll never find another you. This masculine's always gonna live in I feel like he's gonna be in darkness now because of the actions that they've done, but we'll always have this undying love for you here, this undying loyalty, and we'll fight for you always, collective. I die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do. Oh, do it for you. Sees you as his earth angel, right? So there's this unconditional love, but look at my beautiful feminines that's just like, no. Independent, solo, watch it burn, right? Watch it burn and let it go, release it to the ethers, is now celebrating their level up here. Celebrating how far they've come. So it's just, but lots of love here, But Spirit, like I said, he's in this hangman with Spirit. Spirit's working on this masculine, really revealing everything to him. I like seeing the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's in reverse, guys. He's in a standstill. I like seeing that he's still a knight, and I like seeing the king. So he's working towards that, which is beautiful, right? So that's good. It's good. But yeah, this masculine's on the dark side, guys. He's done dark stuff, and I don't know if he still is on the dark side of things. Maybe he always will be. With that black card, he definitely could just be an agent of the dark side, and that's just who he is. He's still a chosen one, but he's in his dark shadow, right? Maybe he's chosen to work for the dark side, to do things on the dark side. So, he lost you. He lost his earth angel because of that choice. So what's your advice for my divine family? Yeah, see, time to let it go. Exactly, time to let it go. Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. You are talented and fucking amazing, okay? And the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Wow, this card, right? Look at this. This is the best card. You're talented and fucking amazing here. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, right? This is it. It's time to move the fuck on And with this eclipse here, with this masculine, this is a final farewell, I think, tonight to this divine masculine. I think it's over. You know, but it's a beautiful kind of homage to the love here, and it's them really expressing their love for you in this reading collective, acknowledging everything and just pretty much saying, I'm going to love you forever, right? I'm going to love you forever. You're the one that got away. You're the one that has my heart. You're the one that's making me want to work on my issues and be a better person, right? That's what they're saying. But they acknowledge that you've moved on, that you are moving on, that you have leveled up, and that you have all this abundance. And they know that somebody else is coming in for you. There's somebody else already in your energy collective that is waiting to be your new soulmate, and I think it will be your true king of pentacles, right? So Spirit is saying right now, though, take the time for yourself. Let this person go. Time for this to end. This is the end of this karmic cycle with this person. Huge lessons were learned here. And you know, Spirit is saying you're super fucking talented, right? It's time to use your voice, use your power. But be very cautious how you use it. Use it for you know, be mindful of your words and mindful of what you're doing, right? And what you're saying to people, right? Get over yourself. Pull your shit together, okay? Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. That's what it's saying. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. You have a greater mission here. You have a greater mission as an Earth Angel. You're here to help humanity and raise the collective. You have a divine purpose. So it's time. That's what Spirit is saying. Listen, we've leveled you up. We're going to give you all this abundance. You've graduated to this next goddess level now that you are. And you're going to get all this cool rewards for that. But you need to now get your shit together because we've got a job to do. And this is why we saw the Chariot. We saw the take action, the time to take action, right? This is it. It's like we have a job to do. You have a job to do with the universe, with Spirit. There's no time to mess around. And this is why you cannot still entertain this masculine, because he still has work to do. He hasn't leveled up. So you can't stay back in a lower vibration to deal with this masculine. You're on to this bigger, better, you know, you're now like literally getting into your purpose work. You're humanitarian. You know, when you get to this level on the journey where you're actually like giving back to your community now, and you understand the importance of service work, and like you're doing your divine service, your greater service, like that is the ultimate. That's where you're supposed to. And that makes sense why we see all of the sun and the success, the good luck, because this is you being in your highest vibration. So therefore attracting like all of this abundance to you. I mean, this is goddess energy to me. You know, you are a total goddess collective. And because of your high vibration, now you've been crowned. You've been, you know, the universe is showering all these gifts upon you now, right? And celebrating you. But in return, you know, you do have to, get your shit together now. Like you do have to, and this is where we saw ritual and all this. It's like you've been given these gifts, but it requires work. It requires maintenance. You still have to show up. You have to do your purpose work, and you've got to find the energy to do it, right? And this is why you have to absolutely let go of this person and your old life and your old self and whatever, you know, your mistakes from the past, your heartaches from the past, all of it. You have to let it go because it's too heavy to carry for where you're going here. In this higher vibration, this higher frequency, you know, you're too enlightened at this point to be holding on to this dead white weight energy from the past, right? So this is absolutely awesome. I love this. We're going to finish this very cool Halloween reading with one more card from the affirmators and see what the closing advice is for my collective. Let's get some humor here. This reading overall was pretty damn good. Obviously, this masculine loves you to death, literally to death. Would do anything for you. But yeah, no, it's like the divine has scooped you up and said, I have a job for this divine feminine. I have a job for this collective, and you can't come, right? It's kind of what it said to the masculine. You can't come. But I see other love coming in, collective. I do see other love coming in for you. Okay, so do not fret. That's why Spirit is saying just hold off a little bit longer. In this, all of this abundance here, there's love as well. So anyways, what is the closing message for my beautiful collective for this Halloween night, this Samhain time of year? What is the message for my collective to close this reading? What's the advice? Last message of advice. Okay, I'm going to take this one here. Power. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Wow, look at this, guys, with everything that's happening in the world. Look at the tank with the peace symbols on it. What does that remind you of that's going on in the world right now? So this is a huge call for peace. This is part of your divine purpose work, is that you are a bringer and of truth and peace. You're here to spread the truth, spread peace in the world, right? You want to raise the collective consciousness, collective, but you're like a dino. You're still a little bit of a tank. You're still tough. You're very tough, this collective, very powerful. You don't mess with this divine feminine collective. I mean, they're goddess, right? So it's like they will... I'm getting Kali vibes with this card, right? Half mermaid, half, goddess. I mean, look at this. Like, it's like this. She's got fire wands here. I mean, you don't mess with this divine feminine that's backed here with the temperance card. Like, you don't mess with this energy like this. But you're being called to come into your power now, collective, right? No more messing around. You are a tank. You're a happy, loving, peaceful dino tank. But you're still a tank, and it's time to show up now for the war, the spiritual war that's going on. You have a very important mission here. And this masculine had his opportunity to come with you and messed around and didn't take it and, made some grave mistakes here that he's dealing with, but can't go to this next level of the journey here with you. It's almost like he's got to stay behind. He can't go to the major battle that we're all going into here. These chosen ones here that are ready in this length, this wave here that's getting ready to fight. So yeah, guys, this is, be that powerful love dino tank. You are all powerful, collective. So, but use that for peace, right? And it's time to fight. It's time to fight in this war. And you're grounded. Goes back to the beginning, right? Get grounded with nature. Let nature ground you. Use the elements that are around you, and to harness that power. Just spread that unconditional love in the world. That's your job. Spread that love, that peace. And we're going to counterbalance all the dark energies and forces that are being launched at us as well, that are going on in the world. So beautiful reading, guys. I mean, look at all the pinks still here, right? All the beautiful colors and yellows and pinks that showed up in this reading on top of all the darkness, even though I picked very dark cards. I love that overall this was a very good reading. It wasn't dark. It didn't feel too terrible to me. I feel like this masculine's kind of going through it. He's going through some darker stuff. But this feminine collective is just like super good. Lots of good stuff coming in here. Lots of good stuff. Collective, I see new friendships, new connections, your soul family, true, honest connections, like people that you can trust, that are honest, that are vulnerable, that are going to be authentic with you, and they're going to fight along this war with you. They're going to be on the right side of things with you. This is what I see on my divine feminine side. Just total, like, real good stuff coming in here. Positive. But this masculine has to let you go, and he's having trouble doing that. He's holding on, and maybe even doing spell work to try to hold on to you here. Try to manipulate energies to try to keep you stuck, collective. That's very possible too. but I don't see it working. You're really divinely protected. You are just totally being supported by the universe right now. Very, very powerful, right? Very powerful. So I don't see it working, whatever they're doing. You're too talented. You're too tapped in, collective. You're too powerful. So beautiful, beautiful reading, guys. I'm gonna, wish you guys an amazing rest of Samhain, and I will be back next week for a reading. And if I did sound off tonight, guys, this reading wasn't off. It was beautiful and powerful, like it always is. But I just find myself very tired with all of these eclipse energies, everything we've gone through in the last 3. It doesn't just feel like it was a few weeks. It feels like what it was, which is actually years of going through these karmic cycles that we've been through, and all the heavy dense energies that we've released and dealt with in the last few years. It really feels like it's finally been released. We're finally starting this new beginning, new chapter, but I'm telling you, I'm very exhausted from the whole process. So if I do sound off tonight, that is why. It's I honestly didn't even want to do a reading, but I was like, it's Halloween, I got to do a reading for my collective. I knew I had to come in, but man, energetically I am wiped, guys. So please understand. Hopefully you still really enjoyed this reading. I know I did. It was beautiful. It blew my mind as always. So I wish you guys well. I will see you in a week. Take such good care of yourselves. All right. Peace out.